Okay, Winter, I'm videotaping to show you my awesome bridge. Are you ready? Here it goes. Just kidding. That's our little bridge to get the supplies across to the island. But this, I can't back up anymore, but this is the little waterway that feeds the pond. And I don't know if you can see it, but up there in the middle, that's one of the natural springs. And then there's one right here that you can't tell from this photo, but that's actually above the level of this water, and it's flowing in. It's just kind of percolating out of the ground. It would be nice if I could make it nice and crystal clear, but I think the soil is, that clay, and it's so filled with iron, and it just, everything gets cloudy. I think when we're done, what I'm going to do is the bridge is down that way, and I might rig up a solar powered water pump just to make the water flow more that way, not very fast, but just enough to get rid of the silt that's suspended in the water, because there's lots of fish. The bridge is about 50 feet that way, or where it's going to be, and there's lots of big fish, and you can stand there and watch them. When the little bugs fall in the water, they grab them. You can watch them wade underneath the surface, and then they pop up and grab them. The other thing is that in this mud and this silt, there's hundreds of tiny little salamanders, and I just found them on accident. I got to look them up, but they're pretty small. They're only about maybe 1.5 inches long, and they're hard to catch. You can scoop up mud, but then they wiggle out of your hand real quick. But here I'm going to go across this badass bridge, and there's water even seeping out of the ground here where we've been treading. When the sunlight comes through the water just in the right way, in the shade, you can see all the little fish, and the big ones too. Lots of bullfrogs. Okay, this is the little island that has to be cleaned up. It's got to be mowed. There's the mower. That's the actual little stream that's feeding the pond up from the other way. And then here's where I'm building the first bridge. So I dug the first footing over there, and today I'm going to dig this footing. We kind of outlined it, and then we drug one of the timbers down. I'll show you that later.